Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to another fucked up episode of Urban Nerd Weekly.
Fucked up.
It's your boy Spaceship,
On the double.
and today's topic is 2025.
Yup.
Guess who's the president again? Donald fucking Trump.
Once again.
A lot has happened since the last time we guys got to talk to you, but today we finna make up for it. We calling today's episode Urban Nerd Resurrection.
And I'm standing on it.
So tune in, nerd out, to the pre-season 8 episode of Urban Nerd Weekly. Alright, so honestly, this is just me bullshitting around. Just playing with the controls and
That's
shit.
a lot of fun.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm talking
man.
to myself actually right now.
It's been so long since I recorded an episode of Urban Nerd Weekly. Like, seriously, I'm just trying to make sure that I can even fucking bring it again.
Like, seriously. Cause I mean,
So
I
much
got
is
it.
going
Did y'all
on,
hear
though.
me struggle
Donald Trump is the fucking president
at the intro?
again. In 2 days, actually.
Fuck
Today's January 4th as of this recording. In 2 days, President-elect Donald Trump will once again take office after the last January 6th, where he created, well, not the last one, but a January 6th where there was an insurrection. And also, he has 34
'Cause
fucking
fucking why
felonies.
Let's
Welcome
just,
to the new
for
America.
no reason.
Shit.
Cause fuck
What
it,
else
right?
is going on? A lot of rappers have died. A lot of people have died.
A lot of bullshit.
A lot of people were born too, though. I feel like this generation is gonna be another baby boomer generation, just because so many people are just in
Lots of
close
fucking.
quarters fucking for like
Lots of
days and months and time after time.
Yep. Motherfuckers was getting
Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just
skeet,
coming back to the
skeet,
microphone and
skeet.
randomly recording shit in between me doing other stuff, and gonna edit it together just to see how the fuck it sounds.
I'm also
So
doing laundry and bullshit.
I guess this is definitely isn't an official episode of Urban Nerd Weekly, so this will be like, I guess, some bonus shit that like people who really fuck with the show end up listening to or whatever. But yeah, just riffing off, and
Who doesn't?
God,
love
I miss
bonus
doing this
content?
show, man. I miss having people that actually started to
your
listen to
ear
the show before we went off. So many updates to come about what's been going on between me and Nano Kitty Cat and the show's
That's a lot of
hiatus or
shit.
whatever. It's not even like it's the first one anyway,
Right,
so
right.
y'all are pretty used to us like disappearing for periods of time and coming back. So whoever's listening, still
Yeah, we're
fucking
like
thank you
Shitty
so much.
parents. You just come in please, you know?
And also, we're gonna have a new co-host on the show. He's a saxophonist by the name of Mike Walton. We'll go into a lot more detail on the actual first episode of season 8. So excited about fucking
Talks a lot of shit.
season 8.
Season 8. Fucking finally, right?
Yeah, this shit. You know what? I think I'm actually just gonna put this shit out before season 8 starts to let y'all know we really coming back on this shit. Like,
I definitely think we should
I don't know
do
if I'm
that
putting on like the actual
Yeah.
channel. I might just put this up on Facebook for everybody, because most of y'all that fuck with me on
probably put
Facebook.
that
Oh
shit
yeah, I also got fucking hacked. Yeah, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
My bank account and my
That's
Facebook got fucking hacked in the year 2024. So just to throw that out there and let y'all motherfuckers know how this shit's been going. Yeah.
So I'm broke again.
But I've been trying to get back into stand-up lately too, as well as doing the podcast. So like, I'm really hoping to like have a lot of fun and do some really cool creative shit in the year 2025. I think we're gonna call this the prelude to season 8, the New Year's resolution. Also, me and Nano Kitty Cat are actual in an argument about what we're gonna have the theme of season 8 be, because she wants to do this Urban Nerd Postmortem. And it's a good concept. But then I also had a concept for Urban Nerd Resurrection. And that's going to be a whole thing. So we're going to actually put up a poll and let you guys vote on that shit. Which, now that I think about it, in order to put up a poll, because I want to do it on the Urban Nerd Weekly page on Facebook, but damn it, I got to reclaim it now. I got to reclaim all of the shit I already owned on Facebook with this new account. And I'm not loving it, all right? This is not McDonald's right now. This is not McDonald's right now.
I hope we don't get sued for that shit. They gonna sue us if they sue us.
Also, how was y'all's New Year? I went out of my way to make sure
Was it shitty?
I got good and fucked up.
I mean,
Did y'all do the same?
I really hope
I
y'all
got
did.
the pleasure of spending it at home with my family.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
Mike
late.
Walton, who's gonna be on the show, like I said earlier, he came by too. So we played video games, and me, him, and my
Mike brought the
nephew.
PS5 through.
Rapper Lil K5 is my nephew, so yeah, he was over here,
Yeah.
and we just nerding out on some video games and shit. It was like hella fun. Like, I mean,
Too.
honestly, I wish cause at my job, I'm off for 2 weeks,
ain't
but
never
I'm about to
enough
go back
time
to
off.
work soon. And honestly, I wish I could have 3. Oh my God, 3 weeks would be amazing. Off from work. I do love my job, but at the same time, just like all of y'all, it's my day job. So I'll definitely be having other stuff that I want to do.
Cap, nigga.
Nah, guys, but seriously though, so much has happened since the show's gone dormant. Man, we got so much to talk about. Like, there's like a new Grand Theft Auto come out. I mean, of course, we already said Trump is in the office again. What else? Oh yeah. Anybody heard of this Project 2025 thing? And now it is 2025, and by the time y'all hear this episode, January the 6th will have already passed. So that means the president-elect, Orange Man. But this whole Project 2025 thing, like, we're going to talk about it more on the show, but if you want to do some research on it before we drop episode 1 of season 8, I definitely heavily suggest that you do so, because, boy, the world. You know, as I was growing up, I used to always hear old folks saying, we living in the end of times. We living in the end of times. These are the last days. And I'm starting to believe them now. All this craziness going on. I live in Georgia. It was hot on Christmas Day and on New Year's. And then a couple days later, we freezing. And now they talking about it's going to snow. The world don't even know what they want to do with the weather no more. Another thing that's been a really big deal since the show went on hiatus is ChatGPT. Like, I'm sure everybody by now has heard of ChatGPT. Like, there's they call it the AI revolution or whatever. I mean, yes, this is definitely the beginning of the robot revolution. This is how they're going to get us for sure. Like, we got AI technology and the software. We got robots now. Tesla has a robot, which is scary because they can't even keep their cars unblowed the fuck up. And now they making robots. And oh yeah, Elon Musk is bosom buddies with Donald Trump now. What kind of fucking shit is that? Okay, so right now, for all of the most loyal Urban Nerd Weekly listeners, like if you've been listening to the show, I don't know, since season 1 or beyond, anybody that's been listening to the show and has heard more than like 3 or 4 episodes, okay, knows that before this hiatus, oh God, I can't believe I'm having to say this, used to think Elon Musk was kind of freaking cool, right? Like before, like on paper, before you do any research and before he did this bullshit with Trump, on paper, it seems like he's cool, right? This nigga's got rocket ships. He's got cars named after one of the greatest scientists in the world. This nigga making robots, you know what I'm saying? Like, he bought Twitter, like, until you see what he did with Twitter, you're thinking, that's cool. But I swear, as soon as he bought Twitter and decided to turn it into X, which I fucking hate, which I still don't call it X. I still say Twitter. Like, when I talk to my friends, I was on fucking Twitter the other day, all right? But yeah, so I used to really like Elon Musk, and I'm here to say on my platform here on Urban Nerd Weekly, I was fucking wrong. That nigga is a big, huge douche nozzle inside of an anus. Like I was like, oh, he's got rocket ships. I don't even know if this nigga knows how to spell ship or rocket or space for real. The Teslas, you know, the autopilot features all fucked up. The cars be blowing up. All the shit I'm sure that y'all could probably have seen or read online by now. But I'm here to say I was wrong. He's an ass wipe. Lame, liggity, lame. All right? Now, with that being said, yet another reason why I think we're in the end of times, Elon Musk and Donald Trump teaming up together is like Lex Luthor and the Joker, but they're both kind of retarded teaming up together. Like, because at this point, I'd much rather, like, if you're a DC fan like I am, you know at some point in the canon, Lex Luthor does become president, right? I would much fucking rather have Lex Luthor as my president than Donald fucking Trump. Because at least Lex Luthor's not going to let Putin put his hand up his ass and use him as a fucking puppet. You feel me? But, you know, potato. Another thing that's definitely gonna get talked about on the show, which y'all know I'm like kind of the resident commercial hip hop head of the group. Like I love rap, I love hip hop, I love most of the subgenres. But anyway, with that being said, y'all know I can't go past, like I can't do episode 8 without talking about Kendrick versus Drake. Well, at one point, it was like Drake versus fucking everybody. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, the diss songs, this has been some of the greatest diss back and forth songs in history. Cause most of the time with rappers beef, it'd be like, one of them make one song, the other one responds. And then by the time the first one drops his re-response to the song, either he's ethered the other dude or that second one got him. And then, you know, everybody kind of considers the beef over. But with Kendrick and Drake, and, you know, Drake and everybody else, it just seemed like it was like just a snowball effect. Matter of fact, 2024 was a crazy year for commercial hip hop as well, because there was actually like a slew of diss tracks released last year. I mean, and it's crazy because I don't even know if anybody remembers this anymore because there's so many different beefs that been happening. But the original one was Megan when she dropped Hiss and she just eated everybody in that song. Dude, it seemed like she set off the alarm, because then you remember that? I'm saying everybody started dropping their songs, and I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick had some great ones. And I know this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but Drake's push-ups was actually pretty hard too. Like if wasn't Kendrick that was clapping back at him, he wouldn't have won that. I mean, he would have won that. You know what I mean? Like Drake would have had that one. But anyway,
like people was like, oh, but she got into it. She got some problems. She got this. She got that. And I'm like, well, guess what, love? You in the rap game. Like, when you in the rap game, ain't no personal problems being respected. Like, have she ever listened to old Punk? Has she ever listened to old Biggie? Like, hell, even the fucking Diddler had some fucking spicy lines in some of his shit. Like,
the fucking Diddler.
You know, Pete Diddler?
Yeah, nah, like, you know.
Connoisseur?
I'm going on record to say right now, even though, yes, we're going to go through and dissect and talk about it more, I got to say the hardest diss record, and nobody's acknowledging this, but the hardest diss record of 2024, no disrespect to Kendrick, because Not Like Us is now going to be a classic, but when Chris Brown dissed Quavo, man, that was the roughest 2 minutes I ever heard against one Migo. Like, dude, this was ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk more about that in the first episode of season 8 and probably throughout season 8, because yeah, this doesn't sound like one of those things that we're gonna be done talking about it in a single episode. So nah, you already know we already know we got Mike and the Yo, right? And the Diddler, like, so we was at a very we were trying to be good boys at our job, and then we found out, and We trying to be good boys for life. And yeah. Right while we were trying to do that, that's when we found about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
He had hired people just so they could come to the hotel rooms and have that shit stocked. And make sure that they had the little drugs and stuff in case they got a little hungover from the roofies.
Ugh.
They had Diddy had access to medical records.
He had access to what?
He had access to a lot of the victims' medical records. He was their emergency contact. So
What the fuck you mean victims?
There was a lot of people that was involved. He had a lot of drugs. When it came down to it, for all the people that was there that was like, hey, I can't take no more, I can't do it no more, they got drugged into doing more. And like when those drugs was a little bit too much, they had like whole ass like bags of saline to help them fucking be rehydrated. He had hired nurses there just to be able to actually put the fucking IVs and shit in. Like he had people. He was literally running some shit. He earned every single charge he got.
What sort of Batman villainy is this?
I mean, damn.
Like, I don't mind being fact-checked on this, but, like, the man was wild. Like, those videos that they had of him slapping his girl down over by that elevator, those were years old. When it came down to it, like they say, these Diddy parties been going on for so long.
Bruh, and it's so crazy because now it's so fucked up to where the kids are like, yeah. Like, they using Diddy as, like, a verb.
Because Diddy was doing a lot of shit with Nickelodeon, remember?
Diddy was doing a lot of shit with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one of the biggest things that he was doing stuff for was Nickelodeon. And, like, when it came down to, like, a lot of those little childhood stars,
Yeah.
they invited to the Diddy parties. Now, all of those kids were at those parties.
Wow, that lines up.
Nick.
So they were diddling each other with Diddy, and then they got turned around and had pictures of their feet taken.
One of the
Nickelodeon.
biggest things that, like, one of the biggest
I don't think y'all
things
understand
that,
how long I was waiting for that
people
line.
have, like, noticed is that shit with Usher. Now,
Bro, for real though.
Usher anymore. I do not, because he brought Justin Bieber along, knowing full and damn well what Diddy was about. He went on TV and was talking about how he started doing adult stuff, and it wasn't until like he met Diddy when he did that shit. When he lost his virginity to a grown ass woman.
Wait, you talking about who you talking about again?
Usher.
Yeah.
JB into it, Justin Bieber into this shit.
Yeah,
Remember
and
the
then
fucking
yep.
where you would see Justin Bieber, like he wouldn't even be looking him in his face, be shifty eyed as a motherfucker. And then Diddy would try to like play it up, would be like, "Hey, why you ain't looking at me, boy? What's going on?"
Yeah, and you know what? They did the same thing with Bieber.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what he was doing that for. He was doing that at Justin Bieber, and I'm like, I don't feel bad for Usher anymore because he brought Justin Bieber to this shit after already being groomed into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, because I actually know 3 dudes that are in his horn section right now touring with him.
Like, and that's wild because like, so like, alright, so y'all just now getting to know Mike, but like Mike like be casually like knowing like random celebrities and shit. And then like it be motherfuckers like that he be like, yeah, like I play with them motherfuckers and shit. So like, so all this shit come out about Usher.
Well, I ain't never played with Usher. I just, like I said, I just know cats that are in his band currently. Yeah, one of them went to school with, but I had to wonder what they'd say about all that, or if they even really aware. I'm pretty sure it's been kept quiet. But yeah, as far as knowing celebrities, I don't know. They ain't huge celebrities, but I know a few. Being a musician will put you in contact with some of them.
Nah, he playing the humble role, like, bro. I'd have been kicking it with bro like for a minute. Y'all know, like, I'll be telling y'all shit, like, bro, like I'm with this nigga, right? And so we chilling, right? And then randomly out of nowhere, we're leaving the spot that he's at, and then some nigga with a hoodie comes on, right? Fucking powder blue hoodie or some shit. And then like bro's coming into the spot in the function. I'm like, oh damn, everybody's like going crazy and shit. And we're walking out, like we're leaving, like we're not even. It's not even on some Yeah, no, we ain't staying. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? He's like, oh yeah, oh fuck, that's Bobby Valentino. Like the fuck, like we coming, like we leaving this shit, and he's just like, while we walking out, it's like, oh yeah, that's Bobby Valentino. You know, he just be falling through sometimes and rant like it's a Tuesday. What the fuck?
I saw Bobby Valentino walking around somewhere. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
but no, Bobby Will
Bobby
just.
Valentino is ugly as fuck to me, and a lot of women would be like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "No, ma'am."
Nah, they do that. Cause he popped up at another spot that I was at. We were having the jam session. He popped in.
You said doo-doo.
And then yeah, there was some white chicks there, and they falling all over themselves. And I was like, it's Bobby. Okay, all right.
They do that about Bobby Brown, fucking Bobby Whitney. Bobby
Hey,
they don't give a damn.
yeah, no white hoe. Hey, they do that shit for goddamn Bobby and Whitney. The
They
goddamn.
do that shit for some old man that almost looked like Morgan Freeman.
First of all, that's valid, cause Morgan Freeman deserves white women.
He's a legend.
Yeah, he
Well,
deserves.
he's God. He deserves any woman.
Cause you talking about Bruce Almighty. You dumb as fuck.
I saw that recently, so y'all can't say I haven't seen a movie. I watched one movie and it was Bruce Almighty.
Oh fuck! I
Wait,
forgot.
you watch one movie?
Nah, like, so here's the thing, Mike. So, M has not seen almost none of all of the things that people that are black are supposed to have seen. Like, she saw Friday after she got on Urban Nerd Weekly.
I didn't even see the whole thing. I don't
Type
know what
shit.
the fuck happened.
Yeah. So, like, it's a whole thing. Like.
I thought I was late to the game on that one.
And
I
then one
remember
day.
looking up and I was like, what the fuck? This shit look like it's made like shit. And then I just looked back down. Like, I really was not able to appreciate that low budget black movie. And like, man, hot take. I don't think it was probably, I really don't think it was worth it for me to even glimpse up it.
Were you watching the second one? It's like,
I don't know which one.
Cause the first one is classic. Nah, yeah, when you get into number 2 and 3, that's why. Okay, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
all right, this some bullshit.
All right.
I ain't seen none of them.
Oh,
But, like,
so
I-
now that we talk about Friday, like, yo, Adrian told me that Ezel is dead.
What?
Ezel dead.
Man, crack kills.
Bruh, he been dead for 2 years.
Again, crack kills.
Yeah, like I get the joke looking like Ezel on Fridays, but I don't know who the fuck Ezel on Friday is.
His name is AJ Johnson, and he dead.
I'm just gonna see anytime I see a skeleton, then I'm gonna be like, oh, that's Ezel from Friday.
Cause that's what you do.
But what movies have you seen?
Don't Look Up is a movie I saw recently, and I had some
That's a good
strong
one.
opinions about it.
No, we talking about nigga movies.
No, I was talking about movies in general.
We talking about nigga movies.
Okay, well, what Negro movies have you seen?
No, nigga.
Name them. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, so Friday, you barely seen that. Do
You
the right
seen-
thing. Is do the right thing? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a nigga movie. Do the right thing.
Okay, all right.
No.
Mo Better Blues.
Never heard of it.
See.
But you know what? Mo Better Blues, that's about jazz, so I'm imagining most
No.
niggas had heard.
Alright,
look at
that's a
it.
nigga movie. Fucking.
Malcolm X.
The Great Debaters.
That,
Alright, that's one.
Okay, all right.
That
then.
counts.
That's more of a Negro movie.
Yeah, cause that's.
Yeah,
Alright, but anyway, alright. So I'll expand the
It's no-
fucking. I'll expand the goddamn.
that's a Negro movie because it requires reading.
Yeah. Because then we can count Nakeela into being that, right?
Right.
Kiki Palmer, she. Can we say she
Have I
killed that
seen
shit?
the Keely?
What?
I've not seen the Keely in the video.
Nigga.
That's one I hadn't seen.
I've been hearing about it for
the
years.
fuck?
and people
What are y'all
talk about
doing?
it, but I've never
I've
seen it.
never had an interest in seeing that one.
Bruh,
Okay, when
she
I was in
killed-
elementary school,
Yo,
the opportunity
hey!
to
I mean, I
see
know
it
it's Keke
was,
Palmer, she killed
since
everything.
I got in trouble so much, I wasn't allowed to see it.
Okay, so we're gonna have a different episode about all our traumas. Okay.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Kitty, and I'm a marijuana-holic.
Hi, I'm Spaceship, and I'm a feel-good-aholic, liquor, weed, and fucking friend.
I build models. Currently,
And
my
our buddy
closet.
Mike here, and he's in denial.
It's actually quite pitiful. My closet is not even that big, and right now, 40% of it is a stack of box models.
His closet is bigger than the one we're recording in, and it is smaller for him to get into it because of that shit.
There's literally currently 90 models in my closet right now. And those are the ones that I have here. There's a whole shed back at my home in Perry, Georgia, where there's another 120.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I take one sip, and I'm like, I'm good.
That's the fuck you responded with after we just said that?
Yeah, like, see, I hear you guys, and I understand, like, because when it comes down to it, like, my boyfriend drinks. Oh, right. I got a boyfriend now.
You got a boyfriend! I'm gonna put some air horns on this, but... Nano Kitty Cat
is spoken for.
has somebody that she actually calls a boyfriend. That's
Someone
wild.
someone that, like, I would prefer to hang out with over certain other people.
Yep.
good enough.
The episode of Traumas is coming up, y'all.
Yeah,
be
so
called
much has
Nigga
happened
Trunks.
between the times of our last recording and today's recording.
Ah.
I know for myself, I've experienced a very traumatic loss. And
Yeah.
like some people would call it a blessing if you believe in that type of crap. But like,
Well,
I
I'ma
would say
let-
it's a miracle. That
I'm
I'm
gonna let
still
you
here.
explain it, cause it sounds fucked up if I say it.
Yeah, it would.
Right.
But like, I don't know if a lot of people in the show knew, but like, I was here with my mother. I hung out with her, took care of her and whatnot. Didn't have the best relationship with her, but like, she ended up passing away in 2022, and I've been coping with the loss. And like, guys, I'm gonna try to like spare the specific details of the things that I saw that day. But needless to say, this show just got a lot edgier. And you
Bruh,
dun,
like-
dun, after that.
We got so much that has happened. Like, yo, Mike almost died.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. He almost fucking died.
Yeah, I had the case of bacterial pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Oh, you don't remember. You ain't been here yet, but I pronounce pneumonia like that because I don't fucking
Okay.
like the P. Why the fuck did we put that there?
Because of English.
I get it. It gets scary with pneumonia. My daughter had pneumonia last year. And
Wait,
like,
what?
That shit scared. What?
Nigga, what?
Yeah,
Sammy?
my baby. Yeah, little nerd here. She had pneumonia and she was able to beat it. She also had COVID at one point.
Nigga. Oh, that was my fault because I wasn't.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's your fault because you wasn't there to stop her from getting COVID.
Yeah,
That's what
nigga, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't be a dick.
Oh, I love you. There's nothing but love here at Urban Nerd Weekly.
You stupid. Yeah. You bullshit.
But baby girl, she's a little trooper. She's a little trooper, you know. I'm as a parent, I am deeply hurt by this. But I'm glad that my baby girl is strong enough just to fight a lot of these things. She's fighting a lot more than that. I won't necessarily give a full detailed medical record on the recording here.
Of course.
But, like,
Of course.
she has, naturally, she has, like, she has some other problems happening, and, myself and her father were working together to try to, like, make sure that she's okay. Make sure she has the best quality of life, as any parent would. But, like, all in all, I'm just glad that my daughter wasn't at home or coming home with me just to see the things that I saw when I came home that fateful day. And, like, I don't think that, like, people should have to succumb to their illnesses in the manner that my mother had. But when it comes down to it, like, the only message that I have for everybody here today is that, like, people make time for who and what they want to make time for. And if it's important enough, they'll make time for it. And I'm saying that to say because I asked a lot of family members for help when it came down to trying to help take care of her. And I feel like I should not have had to go through that, and I should not have had to been the one to make that phone call, because it was very difficult for me just to like tell people, hey, I don't know what to do. She's here, but I can't bring her back and things like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, make time for the people that you care about. I'm not saying set yourself up just to find somebody dead. But
I feel the fuck out of that, because,
people,
like...
help people out when they need it, if you can. But, like, you know, like, it's a lot of people that'll argue that, like, yeah, they have some really terrible family members. And it's true. There's a lot of really shitty family members out there that need the utmost care. They need to be treated like they got freaking glass bones and paper skin. But, like, you know, if you...
Glass bones... Bro, why you always find, like, the perfect fucking analogies and shit? Glass bones and paper skin? That's some... Bruh, you just found the most, like...
That was from SpongeBob.
Nah, I remember the episode. I do remember the episode, because you're...
Actually, I was thinking about that. What was that? M. Night Shyamalan movie, Unbreakable?
But, like,
yeah!
They having all these
The unofficial fucking 3-part series that he never said was that.
Oh, yeah, it was 3 parts.
Yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
haven't seen that.
You... Wait, what?
I don't think I've seen it.
Emily?
Was M. Night Shyamalan?
God damn it. No.
No, it's The Unbreakable Mr. Glass.
Yeah, those are the only 3.
I seen it. I'm sorry, I didn't think
Yeah,
about
the
it.
only 3 good M. Night Shyamalan movies.
No.
Oh my god, right?
No.
We can talk about that.
Fuck Tom Cruise, but The Last Samurai.
That wasn't M. Night Shyamalan.
Who did The Last Samurai?
I don't know. But I have mixed feelings about that movie too. Because why the Last Samurai got to be a Union soldier from America?
Man, fuck that crap. I just said fuck Tom Cruise.
No, I said I have mixed feelings about the movie. I understand. I just say I do, but there's some other movies I got mixed feelings about also, like pretty much any movie with Chuck Norris.
Edward Zwick for Last Samurai.
The fuck?
2003.
I ain't saying the fuck to you.
No, I'm just making sure I got the right
What?
film.
You talking about Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
He a Trump nugget.
No.
Yeah, been a Trump nugget.
Why the fuck everybody I like him?
I don't know. Like, everybody been in the need of him all of a sudden. I guess they just saying kiss the ring and please don't hurt me.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just talk about this nigga right now.
This old clad nigga. Let's talk about this nigga. What about this nigga?
I know 3 niggas we can talk about right now. Snoop, Soulja Boy, and Rick Ross. Actually 4. And Nelly.
We can talk about Nelly.
Oh, Band-Aid.
We can talk about Snoop. And what was that nigga you said?
Soulja Boy. And
No, the other nigga.
What, Rick Ross?
Yeah, Rick Ross. We can talk about that.
No, Soulja Boy. He in that too. Even though I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by Soulja Boy because he done been.
I already know how. Like,
he done been a fuck
I'm
boy
like,
since
what's the
before.
beef with
I
them? Like,
Aight.
what's the beef with them?
We could call him what he want.
Yes.
But we been know what Soulja giving, right?
Look, he had his own trying to be documentary, like his music and life was worth a documentary. And in that documentary, he is quoted saying, "I'm not interested in making music. I'm interested in money." Yeah, nigga, we know. Because all your music sound like you was not interested in trying to make no music. You interested in trying to make a bag. That's all it is. That's why your shit sound the way it do.
We could talk about our traumas on another episode.
That's not trauma. Well, actually, yeah. Especially that song.
But anyway, Snoop is where I was trying to like tap dance on.
Yeah, where he tap dancing to.
And so y'all wasn't here for this part, but I already told everybody that you was right about Elon from the beginning.
What she said?
Yay!
I said it. I said it already.
Wait, what she said?
She said what you said. That she just been saying it from the beginning.
That Elon is a fucking dumbass with money.
Yeah, I said that shit.
I fully acknowledge that, like, you know, since he's been in the room with a lot of smart minds, he does have a grasp on certain things that I may not, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, this man He's literally over here gooch licking the fucking president right now, and like nobody's seeing.
That's not true. Cause everybody knows. Everybody knows. Including people like me who used to think,
No, now he over here throwing out Nazi salutes and shit.
and what's this shit he got going on with Greenland?
I don't know, but
How does that lower grocery prices?
Trump is literally over here talking about he going here trying to take over Greenland. Like he's actually considering sending the military over to like take over Greenland.
Oh, I thought they were doing some shit like, man, see, this is
he
why we
don't.
talk about this
Saying
shit, cause
that
I could have sworn this nigga
military
was like,
force.
oh, like they use that word, they use the L word.
Not
They
that.
want to liberate.
I ain't heard them say liberate. I tell you, no, we want Greenland. That's all I heard. I ain't heard.
No,
nothing
I've
about
heard the L word,
liberate. Okay.
but
Liberate
but
from
still
what?
though, that don't change shit.
Liberated from what? Snow?
I know the
Oh,
penguins. is
liberate
eating
them
bitch.
from their old. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Cause that's what George W. Bush did with the Middle East. He wanted to liberate them from their old.
So glad you brought up Bush.
Yeah.
So glad you brought up Bush, cause for real, it's the same shit. It's the remix.
Remix or what?
We just like him less.
Oh,
We just like him less. No, we just like him less.
I don't know.
Think about it.
This is way worse.
This don't sound like some damn what that nigga name?
To me, the
Who
worst. To me, the
who
worst
the
thing
nigga that shot his
song-
homeboy?
That was Cheney.
Cheney. This don't sound like some Cheney shit.
I know it sounds like some Cheney shit, but then
But
you know,
Bush was just Cheney.
nah, Bush was Bush.
Bush was. Oh, okay, Dad. That what you need me to do?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it was
cool.
on that some shit. Yeah, the worst thing to me that Bush really did was that what you call it, the Patriot Act. Yeah, that honestly, that was the worst thing that really he did was like the Patriot Act and all that shit. That and No Child Left Behind, because we have, especially like with us being teachers though, like we're dealing with the fallout of No Child Left Behind.
Man, you know what? That is so true. That is so true. Like No Child Left Behind is such a load of bullshit. And honestly, like, all of us are, like, victims of that. Like, that whole thing where it's like, let's celebrate mediocrity. Like, I can tell you right now, like, no. Like, because I remember, like, people being saying shit like, oh, well, you know, Mr. Malone, you're kind of, like, evident of, like, what the future's gonna look like. Nope, well, why? I smoke reefer.
FBI, open up.
I was like, bruh, I'm not supposed to. I didn't wanna, or like, don't say that, like, cause if that's the truth, we're fucked. I mean, we're super fucked. Like, I'm a cool guy and everything, but
Like, when it comes down to the No Child Left Behind thing, like, I get where, like, it really would have helped. Because the whole goal, I think, if I'm remembering right, that they had behind it was the fact that there was a lot of test scores in a lot of the lower income neighborhoods, and they wanted to find a way just to try to, like, add some type of other merit for them just to have higher grades in school so they can be passing more so on time, aka them getting, like, extra grades for just attendance or a participation trophy because they did something today. Because there's a lot of kids that tend to do the exact opposite of that, and they don't really pick up the knowledge like they should.
yeah, they be
Like,
dumb as fuck.
they-
You can just say they're dumb as fuck because they're dumb as fuck.
But see, the thing is, I don't feel completely like they're dumb. I feel like they're not necessarily book smart, but they're capable of doing a lot of other things.
Well-
And like, I feel like with the right tutor in hand, I feel like a lot of these kids would be able just to get exactly where they need to be. It's just that, like, you know, you'll have things like what I experienced with the cheating scandal. And like you have teachers that tend to see kids as a paycheck, and they just want to, like, you know, go and just tell them what the answer is so they could just, you know, go ahead and pass everybody. And
Okay, let's bring a
right.
reference to that. So, like, I am like, okay, because you brought up the cheating scandal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the cheating scandal, when you bring it up, in order for the audience to understand just how deep that goes, what year did you graduate from middle school or high school, just so we can scale it back?
2015.
You graduated from high school in 2015?
In high school, yeah.
Shit, M?
What?
Girl,
What?
you a fucking baby.
Fuck you. Don't say that.
Nah, I'm saying because I graduated 08. Mike, you graduated what, 07? Or fuck, nah, you graduated in like 04.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I'm only saying that because the cheating scandal, me and you, and we from Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the cheating scandal you talking about involved all of the same teachers that were in middle and high school in Atlanta, that was in middle and high school when you were there and I was there. So do you understand the math?
Mm-hmm.
Because they
But,
were.
like, you know,
I only asked because you know they was cheating and shit.
More about the cheating scandal. If I'm going to say exactly what the cheating scandal is for the audience, the
Yeah.
cheating scandal is known, like, here in Atlanta within the Atlanta Public School System, also known as APS.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
a lot of teachers at a
let them catch the math right quick. Cause you know they was cheating with us. But 08 to 2015?
I think it was like in 2012 when they got caught.
Yeah, that's when they got
2013.
caught. That's when they got caught.
And like, unless they had another cheating scandal after that,
Nah, it's the same one. I could tell you it's the same one. Like, me and you experienced the same shit. Like, I could tell you, like, I have a whole set of shit, because it's like, that's how long it was going on.
Right, because they was already saying how long it's been going on too. Because like they didn't realize the scale of it. They just wanted to jump to fire people. And the superintendent, you remember, that bitch was on vacation.
She showed the fuck was.
So they had to wait till she came back from her 1 month vacation that she kept trying to extend, mind you.
Hell yeah!
This situation here. But when they finally got her ass back, you remember that fucking legendary mugshot?
Hell yeah!
Please put that legendary mugshot as the fucking face of this episode.
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put a marker right here. I'm gonna put a marker right here. Hold up.
There was one mugshot in particular that I was so glad to see, and it was this chick, Miss Ward. Ooh, I could not stand Miss Ward.
Bruh. Oh shit. My middle school math teacher was the one that I knew that got caught up in the bullshit, bruh.
It was all my teachers. Every single last one of them. I think except Mr. Northern.
What middle school you went to?
Parks.
Oh hell yeah. Y'all wasn't in that shit for real. I mean, y'all was. Cause
we was the main ones doing it. As a matter of fact, when they was showing it off, when they was talking about it, when it wasn't paying enough to APS, the headquarter building down off Prior Street and University, they was showing off my middle school because they was the ones who got caught, who basically got everybody caught up.
Yeah, I do remember that part, and that shit was stupid as fuck because y'all really wasn't involved that deep for real. Like, it didn't have to.
No, we were. That's the thing. We were.
No, bro, I don't think you understand. Like, it was the high schools that got the people on their back. It was the high schools that was doing it.
Yeah, the high schools did get a lot of shit after the heat died down from the middle school, but like, man, I was shocked that the heat died down from the middle school situation in that amount of time. Because like the way that I feel about it, like I said, like this shit was like really bad. And like just about every single last one of our teachers, including our principal, assistant principal, the other person, and a few of the other teachers, like it was a couple of other people that was involved with this. And like it was wild just to see so many recognizable faces. And like I'm wondering if they got out of jail yet.
Well, some of them already been out of jail for a minute. Because, you know, some of them told on the other one.
Yeah, fucking rats.
Yeah, they ratted it. They ratted them motherfucking, they ratted the officials out. Like, so, the way that the teachers ended up getting off on that shit, in the case where the teachers did get off.
They should not have.
Right, but at the same time, they got off because they was able to be like, alright, well, the goddamn district told us to do that shit, and they wasn't lying.
Yeah, they were operating under somebody else's orders so they can get away with it. But nah, they was literally, like you said.
And the only reason they got off because they didn't hit him with the RICO. That's what it was. They didn't hit him with that RICO shit.
That was the only thing they couldn't get him with, but I'm pretty sure they would have hiked it up to it if they could.
If they fucking could. Yeah, if they could, they for sure would have.
But I did enjoy my fair share of time grading my classmates' papers.
We need to start doing that bullshit.
I helped grade some of my classmates' paper and some of other people's classmates' papers, and like I'm gonna go on record saying, yeah, I failed you because you sounded retarded as hell. Why the fuck did you not flip the paper over and see that there was a back? You saw everybody else flipping their papers over to see that there was a back, and you didn't. You just wanted to turn it in, dumbass.
Well, we don't get to call them dumbasses, but we definitely got some fucking dumbasses.
Oh man, boy,
man.
I get to. Can I be the official? What is it? The anger translator? Because like I feel like I would be the best at it since like I've been experiencing like, you know, what teachers experience because I was a student before, and I'm like, can y'all chill out so I can learn? And the teacher's like, can y'all chill out so I can teach? And me and the teacher would be like, yeah, we on that same level. And so the teacher would basically be teaching the whole class, but only to me.
every day. Every day.
Telling you.
Now, there's one whole class at our school right now who is going around complaining about that everybody's complaining about them. And yet they know exactly why everybody's complaining about them, but got the nerve to ask why is everybody complaining about y'all.
They literally asking why. What? They literally be asking why. Like it's just crazy sauce.
It's like,
That's your cue just to find a nicer way to say it.
But what if there isn't one?
yeah, because I don't know of a nicer way to say it, because I'm known, like, half the challenge of me becoming a teacher was figuring out better ways of saying things, because I'm known for just shooting straight from the hip and just saying it exactly how it came to my mind. And a lot of times it end up being pretty fucking wild. So obviously I can't say this to somebody that's in the 6th grade. So I'll have to challenge with me figuring out, okay, how can I put this in a more child-friendly way that also promotes some sort of positivity? But there, like you said, there's sometimes that it's not really a way of putting things positive because there's so little positivity that it's just, you just gotta tell them, you fucking up. That's all it is to it.
I mean, and on some really though, like it's crazy because.
See, I got the perfect phrase for y'all. See, this is exactly how y'all act. This is what y'all gotta do in this situation. You look at the person that's fucking up. You straight up. You look at them in their eyes. You lean down a little bit lower. If you sit in a chair, put your elbow onto your knee and you lean forward. And you ask, did somebody piss in your Cheerios this morning?
And it sounds that simple. It does. Because when you come in the game and you start fucking with these little niggas, you be like, yeah, you just say some shit like that. And then they'll look at you and be like, because they rich.
Y'all
nah, because it be like,
said that.
nah, it's like, because they rich. So it's be like a nigga might hit you with some shit that fuck with you. You ain't have no response. Like, what's Cheerios?
Nah, someone will do that. Like I remember my first year. Kids had an issue just leaving. They always have an issue leaving their stuff out, and it be some expensive ass shit too. Just leaving out, and I was like, you couldn't have gone to a school that I went to when I was.
Cause that shit would have got licked, boy.
It would have got to it, and then somebody would have took it to the pawn shop.
Straight up, like by the time you said something, it should have been.
But
gone.
see, I told them like somebody would have took it and they would have taken it to the pawn shop. What they took from that was to ask the question, "What is a pawn shop?"
Yeah.
See, this is why you have to teach kids that, like, even though you can trust that your environment is safe, you should not always rely on your environment to be safe. And if I were you, I would take that shit and take it to the pawn shop.
I have. Alright, I'm about to keep it 1,000 right quick. Real quick. I have stolen shit from children that they don't know is missing.
Hey, don't worry. You can bleep this off the record so nobody knows, because I know they listen to the show.
Oh, yeah. Well, still, though. I just had to put it out there right quick.
Man, I almost had a pair of iPod Maxes.
Bruh, I could have.
I almost had a pair early because I ended up, my folks ended up giving me a pair for Christmas, but I almost had a pair early because some kid left in the one teacher's room for like 2 days, and I told that same teacher, it's like, look, if I come back here tomorrow and they still here, they're mine.
I'm telling you.
I will wipe the memory off of it, and they will be mine. They will now be known as Mr. Walton's iPod Maxes.
It's a swiper, no swiping.
Hey, I believe in finders, keepers, losers, sweepers.
Who the fuck is swiper?
I was like, yeah, swiping, no swiping. You live a $1,300
Bro, what you talking about?
Great segue for something. This is a great segue into like the fucking police officer that pulled over Justin Timberlake for drunk driving, and he had no idea who Justin Timberlake was.
Damn.
Cause as shit, he could have just been the new owner of MySpace, as far as he knew.
Right.
Like, oh.
Man, you know what? That would be probably a perfect time for MySpace to just come back.
Bruh,
ain't nobody paying attention to him.
Bruh, I was saying this shit the other day. Matter of fact, fuck yeah, I'm glad y'all niggas right here. Right? Cause I was just talking to a few. Alright, so everybody at Urban Nerd Weekly, y'all probably heard me earlier talking some crazy shit about a few. My nephew, Lil K5. Like, I was literally just talking to Lil K5 about the old days, cause you know K5.
Back in my day.
Shut up.
Yo, shit.
So
2015 ass up.
So Mike, it's 2015. You stupid as fuck. So I'm talking to Lil K5 about the old days on the internet, cause alright, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. His Xbox subscription ran out, right? So he can't play but like 2 games right now, right? So then I go into this whole little soliloquy about the old days before, when it was downloads versus huh?
Any games on your phone?
Play Sneak on your phone.
He only got 2 games on his Xbox, so he gonna be like, Uncle Chauncey, you got any games on your phone?
Nah, literally, he like, Uncle Chauncey, I can't put my Xbox right now. Cause he got that, you know that one Xbox that don't have a disk drive?
Yeah.
He got that one. Somebody's making noodles.
Fat ass.
Shut the don't do me right now.
You know what? You should be smelling noodles. How about you go get some? Just skinny ass, actually.
I am. First of all, I already am.
Like a napkin.
First of all, I already am. But anyway. The fuck was I saying?
Something about your little nephew and
Oh yeah, so I'm telling this nigga about the old days and shit. And I was like, yeah, MySpace was like the Wild Wild West, like that shit was crazy. And he was like, oh, word. So I was like, yeah, nigga, that shit was way more customizable. Like, if you had asked me, you couldn't have told me back then. And I think anybody that was in that space at that time couldn't have told you that fucking MySpace was gonna be dead and Facebook was gonna be the shit. And then now we're here in 2025 and we're hearing like 13-year-olds will be like, oh, Facebook? Oh, like, oh, the old people shit? Oh, cool. That's very vintage of you. Bitch, what? The fuck you mean vintage?
Vintage. Alright, I don't like that.
Well, yeah, you know, it's just, you know, Facebook's kind of for
Sorry,
old
I keep
people.
going away. I'm at home with my child, and she comes in here every 5 minutes for attention because I'm a good mother.
Uh-huh.
So every now and then I might forget to mute my microphone and say something to her.
Alright. Well, nobody was like questioning that. Just in case you was wondering.
Because I know that I know I have the tendency to step clean away from the phone. So, like, yeah, if y'all are just going on and be like, Kitty, thought she was part of the show. Thought she was the co-host with me today. I guess it's a me and Mike show. And I'll come back and be like, no, Kitty's here. I just had to go and deal with the child.
Well, first of all, I already know what you gotta do with Sammy. And second of all, I already know what trigger words will make you come back to the microphone just in case I need you to jump back in the convo. Anyway. I'm saying what you
Yeah, because if you sit here and tell me again that Elon Musk is your favorite person, I will definitely come over here and be like, boy, what?
Why?
Well, no. Well, also, our audience already knows how we rock. So, nobody's gonna be like, well, what's going on? Also, this episode is not canon, which I don't give a fuck. Like, there is a fucking toilet going on in the background right now. Bruh.
It's the sound of our country.
He's going down the toilet! Cause, yeah.
Just like this country.
That's what he just said!
I couldn't hear him because, like, the toilet's
The
too loud.
toilet. You see what the fuck? You see what you see what I'm saying? That's why. Yep. I was giving Mike a ton of reasons why you're the co-host of Urban Air Weekly.
Funny enough, not too long ago,
And
you
that
were
was
talking
on the
about,
list.
you know, the fact that we got, like, apparently everybody who has low flow toilets, and you had to flush a whole bunch of times because they ain't
Bruh,
nobody
yeah.
got you doing that.
And then y'all know we recording in my apartment and shit. Like, bruh, that toilet, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, because it's a low flow toilet, you know, you had to
It
flush
ain't even that it's a low flow
You
toilet.
had to flush it so many times.
It's a
over and
little dick
over.
toilet.
You know, you just flush it over and over
You
and
should just
over
put some
again.
angry
And when you
eyebrows
flush
on
it
so you
over
can
and
just
over
like-
again, it's gonna rush over your pee hole cause your dick's in the water.
When
Sounds
I
pleasant.
shit, what happens? My dick touched the water.
Oh, not you doing Buster Thunder. When I shit, my dick touched the water.
My shit.
My dick touched the water.
That's a thing.
Yeah. What's his
Oh my
name?
gosh.
Buster Thundercat or some bullshit like that.
That wasn't Thundercat. That was
It was Buster something because it was Dormtainment and shit.
Yeah. It was Dormtainment. They was doing that shit.
Yeah, but that's a real thing though. So like when I moved into the apartment, they was like, oh, the room that me and Adrian is in is like not like the one that the boys are in. They called that the master bedroom.
Oh, that's a cancelable term. You gotta change it.
But the only reason that after 5 years that I agree with, I'm like, oh damn, because I was using the bathroom in their bathroom one day. And my dick don't touch the water in their bathroom. They don't.
You need to adjust that toilet water level then.
Nigga, no. Shut the fuck up. The toilet is bigger. It's bigger because they think that's where the grown-ups sleep at. And shit.
Oh, so you need a booster seat. Got it. I forgot y'all short.
Yup. That's what the fuck it is.
But Chelsea ain't that short. I mean, Adrian is, but
No. She's just being a dick right now.
no. I mean, a lot of people are.
True. Also, right, so we already hit on Trump, Elon, GT.
We can talk about the damn boil water advisory right now, cause what the fuck?
What you mean, nigga? Alright, so just for reference, cause I gotta, like, just in case for the future when niggas don't remember Snowmageddon part 2.
It wasn't Snowmageddon. Somebody spilled a cup of Sonic Ice over Atlanta, and Atlanta fucking overreacted.
And that's all Atlanta needs to do that. It's Snowmageddon part 2 because niggas forgot to shit salt. Niggas forgot to shit salt. So, Urban Nerd Weekly.
Just fuck up people's cars, and like a lot of people end up getting into fucking accidents with the black ice all over the city, and like
Yeah, nigga. Remember, you already know what's up you already know what's up at headquarters.
Like they need to be paying out for people's cars being caught up in these accidents because the city is responsible for this shit.
And the city gonna have to answer for
We're
it.
not the people that's supposed to. We as the citizens here aren't supposed to be coming outside with our fucking table salt, pouring that shit on the roads and expecting that shit to clear up. No.
Yeah, like you already know what's up over here. Like, Mrs. Space had she wrecked the car because of that black ice bullshit.
Like that shit is fucking fake out here. Like people are lucky to like even barely have their car touched, let alone like, you know, spin out. So there's so many people who end up getting fucking killed in these fucking conditions because the city is not able just to fucking deal with this. They know it's about the fucking snow. They sit there and look at the weather forecast until they're fucking bored. Like, I don't understand why don't fucking take the time to say, oh, shit, there's a snowstorm that might be coming this way. Hey, let me get on the phone with some people, see if we can get some stuff delivered here so we can prepare for it.
Because it costs money.
And that won't keep the fat cats happy, because they don't like the fact that the trucks go through the poor neighborhoods.
Yeah. Look, we in a situation right now all because certain colored folks didn't want other certain colored folks to have stuff. I mean, it ain't just the roads and black ice on the roads. It's literally just everything that's right now.
It's not even a race issue. It's a class issue.
No, it's a class issue, but they made it. They made it into a race issue to further divide us.
That should be changed about this freaking city as is. And like one of the biggest things that I wanted to fucking call out is why I'm like, what about this boil water advisory? Is the fact that there's a lot of pipes that bursted because of the freezing temperatures. Now, we can sit here and say, yes, drip your pipes. Yes, drip your pipes. But we're not going to take away from the fact that these pipes under the fucking ground have been sitting there for fucking over 100 years. Like, this shit has not been updated in so fucking long. Like, it's no wonder this shit is breaking. There was 3 water main breaks last year from 3 different locations. They were all major, but somehow not connected. These water pipes are freaking old, and the only thing they can do is just go and put some fucking PVC down or whatever, and then tell us to boil the water for the next month and a half.
Well, look, anybody get fixed anytime soon because it costs money.
Yeah. Nigga, the story I just was talking about with Mrs. Space fucking hitting that patch of black ice. Do you know what the fuck happened? We called DOT. They was off that day.
Because of the fucking
Listen, nigga, they ain't supposed to have no off days.
Yeah.
They like the police for truck niggas. And I know this because I used to be a driver helper. Like, we used to have to watch out for DOT. Like, dope boys had to watch out for motherfucking the cops.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, my girl gets in a fucking accident. And then the police call them. The police call them. And no one answers. And then they're like, oh shit, I guess they up today. It's January the 2nd.
There was a small pile up at my daughter's school.
It was January the 2nd. Like, even if y'all have off days, how is that an off day?
Right.
January the 2nd? The fuck?
Man, I don't understand how that shit work right here. And like, sorry to just completely jump topics here, but like something else is pressing. I don't know if anybody else have been affected by the situation about the food stamp theft, but like, I know that there.
Wait, are you talking about that thing where like people like swiping food stamp cards and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Can you elaborate on that right quick?
Say what?
I said I heard something about that, but can you elaborate on it right quick?
So basically, there's been a scam that's been going on since basically last year in June that the government has known about, but they haven't necessarily done anything about it. And like basically, they said like after December, some date in December, they will no longer be replacing people's funds. And like I don't know if it's like you got 30 days to report it or not. But like it's to the point where like people are having these weird charges on their food stamp card the moment that they hit, or at least a couple hours after it. Myself personally, I had my money stolen from me in 2 different parts from a location in Chicago.
For
One
real?
location, yeah, like someone
Bro,
in
what
Chicago,
the fuck?
yeah,
Is niggas attacking Urban Nerd Weekly? Cause I already told these niggas, I already said it before y'all came on. I got my bank account and my Facebook got hacked, bro.
Like, listen though. So, like, when it comes down to it, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with skimmers. Like, they can easily be slipped inside of a machine at an ATM or at any type of little machine where you're doing any type of payment or transaction. And, like, all you have to do is just do a swipe of your card, tap it, or insert your chip, and your information will be stolen immediately. So,
Oh yeah, I have heard that because I know some niggas that do that shit at gas stations.
Mm-hmm. And there could be some locations here, and I know there's been a mixed amount of people saying a lot of different places. Some people, like I know one person told me that Walmart was the place that they felt like was taking the money because they had only been shopping at Walmart and they were affected after shopping at a Walmart.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm. But I can't necessarily say yay or nay whether or not this information is true. But I will say, when it comes down to it, if you're ordering groceries on Walmart online or anywhere, if you're ordering things online, unlink your shit. Unlink it. If you're going to place an order, go ahead, place it, but unlink your shit when you're done. As soon as you get your shit, unlink it. Because, like, it's too risky. And, like, if you've been affected, I encourage you to reach out. There's plenty of sources. I know I can go to the Urban Nerd Weekly page once you release the episode and try to like put up some information about where I went to try to report it, at least for the state of Georgia. I can try to look up some other sources for other different states. I'm going to try to do a little bit more research to see which states have like, the highest, amounts of this transaction happening, so I can kind of like, limit down my search to at least something. Like, I'm not trying to exclude anybody, but like, I'm trying to be reasonable here. I can't just put up a bunch of, like, I can't put up 50 links for the 50 different states. Recently.
True. No, and not
like,
to mention,
it's
it's 51, but I'm not going to nitpick.
Right, I can at least do like top 5 states, and like, best thing I can do is just like I said, encourage you guys to like report it and get your shit back. And for me, I'm debating on whether or not I'm just gonna like step away from the food stamp program altogether. But I will say, don't let my decision influence you. The government is here for you to utilize. Don't let anybody tell you that you're anything less than a person because you use the government. It is literally there. It is your human right, and it is your citizen right to utilize the government to help get yourself out of that fucking hole. It's the least they can do, especially when they're fucking you over on your rights already.
Well, as black people, we still ain't whole people in this country anyway. We're still 3/5.
That's why I'm like, it's the least you can do when they're already fucking you over on your rights.
No, we're taking a step back today. The 1963 Civil Rights Act has been revoked. So now, whenever you go into the workplace, you can now legally be discriminated against.
I'm gonna need a source for that.
Huh?
I'm gonna need to look some sources up for that.
Yeah, I mean, look them up. You can look them up, sweetie pea. But yeah, it's legal for a nigga to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let's since we talking legalities,
Right?
It's legal for a cracker to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna hire you because you're a nigger."
Like I said, I looked it up myself, but I mean, yeah, please feel free to look that up. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I do not put it past this regime. This is the same person that's also, luckily it didn't pass, but I forgot what they were calling the law, but essentially, But essentially,
All right,
it was,
guys, I got a source for this. According to WhiteHouse.gov, ending illegal discrimination and restoring merit-based opportunity.
yeah, that's
And who runs?
The president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America is
Uh-huh.
hereby.
And who runs WhiteHouse.gov?
Let me see. Let me see who actually wrote the article.
No, I ain't asked who wrote the article. I said who runs the website.
Oh, I don't know, cause I'm not gonna sit here and be like Donald Trump runs the website when I know he probably don't even wipe his own ass.
He doesn't.
But I'm just gonna assume it's somebody.
His party.
Like I won't even say it's from his party. I don't know. It may be just somebody that's, cause like here's the thing.
But let's
Because
talk about it right.
just
Hold on.
because-
But who's running the White House right now?
I'd imagine it would be the cleaning ladies, cause if you spill something on their floor,
Shut
they'll
your
beat
stupid ass the fuck up. Shut your dumb ass the fuck up.
nah, it's them. And you also notice too, if you go on the White House website, yeah, the part they used to have a part where it was in Spanish. Yeah, that part's gone.
The what?
There was a part.
Nah, I heard what you said. But like a default.
Yeah, it's gone. It's a place with a 404 error.
Like, oh, so it don't even go.
No.
It don't even navigate to like a blank page on the site. It's just like, hey, what the fuck you want?
Yeah.
This is really specifically attacking the fucking DEIs.
Yeah.
And they're just
I
mad
heard that
because
shit the
there's
other
women
day.
in
What the
power.
fuck
They're
that
just mad
mean?
that there's non-white
Diversity,
men
equity,
doing
and
these
inclusion.
things. And can I just say, if people are still bitter over the fact that there's like a woman that's like basically head of the firefighters, that's running the thing, that's basically trying to help with the wildfires that's happening over on the other half of the United States, to them I say, why don't you take your monkey ass over there and help them? If you're not going to take your ass over there and help them, I want y'all to shut the fuck up about what these women is doing to try to help a lot of these people who are losing their fucking homes.
But you know, a lot of them saying that, you know, since it's California that's on fire, they deserved it because, you know, California is just the land of sin.
It's just full of whores.
And nobody else.
It's just full of whores.
Can I also acknowledge the ignorance behind people saying, hey, the California is right next to the ocean. Why won't you just use the ocean? Seawater will ruin every fucking thing. As a matter of fact, if you stick your body in seawater for too long, my guy, you will feel the effects. Like, I seen Life of Pi, and if anybody's seen Life of Pi, you know seawater will fuck your ass up. So don't be stupid. You can't use seawater.
Yeah, but again, we're dealing with a country that doesn't read.
Yeah,
Hell,
that's
some
how
of them
United
fucking
States.
can't.
You know, that otherwise they would have known not to vote for this nigga. But no, they don't read. So
But see,
And some of them can't.
and Trump
Let me
literally
just
told
say-
them to their face, I love the poorly educated.
He
let me
did
just
say that.
like, a lot of people, like, when it came out to the voter turnout, they already had acknowledged that, like, you know, historically speaking, this is the smallest amount of people that has ever participated, given the overall, like, you know, populist consensus that they've done. Basically, like, you can, it's almost safe to say that, like, Kamala's voters didn't vote.
Nah, that's what
Trump's voters
happened.
did.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. They either didn't vote or there was some turncoats, like these
They
white
were like,
women.
yeah, I don't know. They're both seem pretty corrupt. Yeah, I don't know. And like the people that they claim to be the leftists, like really is like just rational people, reasonable people. They're like, what is wrong with you? The choice is so obvious here. And like, let's talk about a fucking cognitive ability test. Trump is not capable of passing a cognitive ability test. But
Hell, half his voters can't either.
like even like, okay, to be fair, on the simplest plane, I feel like the Daily Show had it right when they had showed homegirl that picture
All
of
day
the
Daily Show, I love it.
the rhinoceros. He showed her the picture and was like, hey, what is this? And she was like, oh, that's a rhinoceros. And she was like, well, he was like, well, that's, you know, one of the passing things. and she took the full cognitive test. And these questions was along the lines of like, what color is the sky when the sun is out? Or like, what animal is this? Holds a picture of a chicken. And like, depending on how quick they respond to that answer is whether or not they are able to pass that test. Because like, if you look at a picture of a chicken and if you have to think about it for too long, then you fail. And when it comes down to it, if you show a picture of a chicken to Trump, he'd be like, I don't know what that is. Is it some type of bird? It's a pigeon.
I'm mad both of you. I'm
But if you show
mad
it
that
to Kamala, she
I'm
might be like,
really mad that I'm the
That's a chicken.
comedian on the show and both of y'all have a better Trump impression than I do.
all you gotta do is just channel your inner stupid.
Hold up. We gotta let Mike do it one time.
It's really about, just like, when you say a certain sentence and you have to trail it off, especially, if you're imitating him doing his speeches inside, in America, the American carnage will be over very quickly. We will make sure that the people on the left will not radicalize the country with this stupid woke agenda. We will make sure that we will make America great again. Yeah, it's all about letting the trail off.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card.
oh man, but no, that's what we try. I try to laugh at all this, but it's like I didn't fuck around, but I gotta find out too.
Still.
That's the part that makes me mad.
That's the most fucked up part about this whole thing is like I think our generation as a whole just collectively recognized that it didn't matter what the fuck we chose because we're still gonna have to deal with the shrapnel anyway.
But you know what though?
Nobody has to deal with the shrapnel, okay? There's really no shrapnel. It's really just the Joe Biden and his crew of assassins.
But Joe Biden and the Democrats.
Not his
and
crew of assassins while he's still asleep all the time.
He's in the radical Democrats and their woke agenda. But nah, it was what was it?
What was that bullshit they were talking about
But he was
on the
another
news this morning with JD Vance or some shit like that?
You talking about that where everybody was like, does JD Vance have eyeliner?
Oh, I forgot about him.
No, it was some real shit, man. Come on. Don't make me be the serious one.
I don't know. I forgot about JD Vance.
No, like I wish I was kidding, but like that was something low-key serious for people. They was like, yo, does this nigga got eyeliner?
It do look like he got eyeliner.
I mean, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Like, I don't care. As a lady, I feel like he has eyeliner. I don't care what any of you men say. He has eyeliner, and I can see it.
He fucking sofa.
Wait, what?
There's a rumor going around for a long time that he was fucking the sofa or something like that.
Oh, no. I remember that. Well, I can't judge him.
This man's
I
Jay
fucked
from
the
Big
sofa
Mouth.
once. Also, I can't judge his ass at all. But y'all
That
can.
guy Jay from Big Mouth.
Y'all too. Yeah, him too. Y'all can judge him like a motherfucker though, but I can't say shit.
Why? Because you wear eyeliner too? Has that been the secret this whole time? Damn, I knew your eyes were pretty.
No. First of all, yes, my eyes are gorgeous. Second of all, no, that wasn't the secret. I literally just said I fucked the sofa.
It's okay. This is a safe space.
No, it's not. It's the internet. They're gonna, if we're at all successful, they're definitely gonna say something about the fact that I fucked the sofa. But also, I don't give a shit.
You said it twice though, so like they definitely gonna say something. If
And
you would just
also-
said it once, they would just
She ain't running
like,
for public office.
And also, I'm not running for public office, right? Thirdly,
damn.
Yeah, cause
I stopped giving a fuck 3 days before I said this on the show.
Jonesy, I wish you would have let me know that because I already bought the campaign stuff.
well, he was gonna win anyway because he black. He DEI.
We don't know that. I guess
Yes,
someone just
I
had to
do.
whip out the stuff with a guy with a boot on his head.
I'd have to be Herschel Walker to make any fucking kind of headway right now. And like, who wants to be Herschel
the
Walker?
guy that got all them baby mamas that all got a lot of shit to say.
Well, that doesn't mean anything because most people in
Yeah.
Atlanta that are prominent have a lot of baby mamas that got a lot of shit to say.
That is true.
Yeah, but that's not a
T.I.
flex.
got 4 baby mamas and he got like, what, 11 kids? Shouted Low dead and he got 9.
He got 9 single family households out there.
Well, yeah,
And
That's not a flex.
that we know about.
And Nick Cannon got
That we
58.
know about.
Right? And then Nick Cannon got like 40.
Who this Flavor Flav guy?
Shit.
Just imagine his.
Hold up.
ugly
I
ass
actually know this
Flavor
answer.
Flav.
Hold up. Wait. Let me count it out. Oh.
You can count it out.
Flavor Flav has 13 kids.
How that-
And he exactly, nigga.
How
Exactly.
that- nigga,
Bitches let Flavor Flav fuck like that, nigga.
Ah,
He inside them and everything, bruh.
that is.
And we out here just trying to figure the game out still.
Flavor of love, man.
Flavor, man.
In the words of Cat
Flavor,
Williams, that is a
flavor, man. Crispity,
crackly,
crunchity, coon. Got all in all of that, poon.
Hey, look.
Not you.
I just thought about it first.
I'm just saying. The
I actually
clock,
thought about it for it. And it only took me a second because it's Flavor Flav.
I'm
So
just saying the clock look better than him.
you talking about the blood clots that he probably
No,
has?
the clock that he wears.
Well,
That
maybe
tell
that-
time.
Maybe that's what they like.
That whole ass clock was all on her chest while he was just.
Pow, pow, clap, like just banging in her face. Like bang,
wanna-
bang.
Hold on,
And
I
she
wanna-
just over there pretending
Bang.
like it big.
Imagine being one of these hoes, right? And that's for real, cause you gotta think the clog is on his neck. So when he's smashing, that shit like woo, 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 like in her face. Like she probably see the clock more than she sees his cock. I wanted to say dick, but I didn't know what would have been funny.
At the one.
I just saw the clock hanging off of him.
Bang, bang, bang. You call up one of these bitches like, hey, what time it is? Shut the fuck up. I don't like time anymore.
I had to wonder
You
when he.
call up one of these bitches and be like, hey, clock it.
I had to wonder when he busting up. This is a Flavor Flav.
Oh fuck, that's why I brought you on this goddamn show. Also, you smell that?
I mean, I've been smelling it.
Oh, I was downwind.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what y'all smelling, but I'm gonna just take a hit of this gravity bomb.
Yeah, it smell like foodstuffs.
Delicious shit. Y'all already know how my baby go crazy.
Speaking of baby, my baby calling me.
Alright, we're gonna take a pause break right here. Alright.
You know what you look like when you lean into the camera like that?
A POV shot of a porno.
No, the coronavirus.
Oh, fuck you. And I also just realized how old I was because I said the word porno. And I don't think anybody says that anymore.
Yeah, no. What
Do
do
you say
boomer?
porno?
Yeah. But how are you supposed to say it? What is that? What? You supposed to say a porn?
I think. Are you supposed? I think you are supposed to say a porn. Like
Most people go with anime.
like. Well, that's hentai. That's different. You know, Japanese
You know that
people are
there's some fucking
special. They can
edgy
like
shit
fly
that
and
don't even-
shit.
The NSFW's content.
In SFW content.
Yeah, not safe for work.
You know, that's a funny word too. Porn. Like, you know, when you just say it, this is a.
It does
porn.
sound awkward just saying it alone, like, cause then it's like, well, shit, I might as well just say pornography.
Yeah, but it's like not even that. Even pornography. It's like when they were
But
making
see,
up
like,
words.
if you want to go from that route, you should just call it porn. But like, you see, we have to censor it because, like, you know, there's kids around, so like, majority of people, we just go by porn.
Well, I say
Oh shit! Other people do that besides the kids?
Oh, I say prawn.
Yeah, they don't do it because there's kids around, but like they.
Nah,
do
but
because they know
kids say
adults who may
corn
watch
when-
it may have kids around.
So here's
So
what's
they don't
fucked
want
up.
the kids just to be like outright saying what porn.
All right,
They
but
be
here's
like,
what's
corn.
fucked up. Like when you
That's
teach
cool.
kids of a certain age, they already watch it but can't say it, so they reference it as corn.
I mean, we won't know that they watch it unless we can say that an adult had showed them, and if an adult showed it to them,
That's
then
not
we need to
true.
bring Prince Hanson
No.
into the
That's
conversation.
not true because they will tell you. And if you just so happen to be their technology teacher and they hand you their computer to be like, oh, Mr. Such and such, my computer, can you look at it? Sure, why not? While I'm perusing or someone's perusing.
Look, there's one student that actually knows like the actors' names.
No. Like, no. Oh, wait. So I can put it like this, though. Would you believe there is somebody that knows more actors than I do?
Who would have thought?
Exactly. And
And she's
I only know
12.
like 3 or 4 actors, but god dang, somebody out there know 5? Shit, boy.
nigga,
I think
I
she-
know like 50. She knows more than 50.
And she's 12. 12.
With a hard T.
The actors. Yeah, The Rock. Head ass.
Yep.
He really fucking went from wrestling to straight up acting. Like, I'm not forgiving him for that.
And it was a pretty smooth
He's not even a good
transition.
actor.